It's IBC 2023 and I'm here in Hall 7, day 1, and very excited to be here on the Matrox stand. And hi, I'm here with Angus. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Excited for day 1, IBC 2023.
Absolutely.
Great to see so many people. There's an energy, a buzz.
There is certainly an energy.
Absolutely.
So, Matrox, there's always something new to talk about. What are you showing at the show?
It's a great show for us. We have some key announcements. So for broadcasters, it's IBC, a broadcasting convention. So we have Matrox Origin. So this is our software development framework. It's a system by which manufacturers, our OEM customers, you know, Matrox is an OEM provider. We have a lot of SDKs, components, software that we give to different manufacturers who then make end products with. So we have a new framework for software development called Matrox Origin, and it's super exciting. Won Best of Show at NEB, got a lot of attention during the Devoncroft Media Summit yesterday. Some British broadcasters already playing with it and saying, you know, wow, this was our hallelujah moment for live Tier 1 production. You want to know why?
Yeah.
You want to know why? Yeah. You want to know why? The answer is because it's a system that is fully software native. Okay? So a lot of people at IBC and elsewhere are going to talk about cloud. They're going to talk about the agility, scalability, flexibility, because this is what broadcasters are looking for, right? They want the most cost-effective yet high-performance systems to be able to produce Tier 1 quality content.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you think of big high-end sports, for example, or special events like a coronation or a funeral or something like that, right? So you're making this great stuff, and you want to use the benefits of cloud computing. So a lot of companies found that they could take their existing products and just move them to the cloud, a lift and shift. But they haven't re-architected them. They're still bound to time. They're still gen-locked. There's still video devices constrained to the world of video. And that means sequentially processing frames. So I take an output from one machine and put it into another, another, and add frames each time. And so I add latency eventually, right?
Of course.
And so an interview like this with the star athlete that is running 20 frames behind the real time, this is not good television.
No.
Right? So everyone's trying to solve these problems. So Matrox Origin takes a cloud-native approach. It's a brand new system that thinks in computerese instead of in videoese, if you understand. It's the IT-ification, the move from a video world, a gen-locked, time-based world, to a virtual event-based world. And so we take advantage of all the processing capability that you can get from modern computers. And those could be on-prem, or they could be in the cloud, or hybrid. So broadcasters have a lot of flexibility in how they deploy, and so they can look at their investments and say, wow, we don't necessarily need to use capital expense. We can maybe switch to an OpEx model, very interesting. We can tie our production costs to specific events. Instead of making an investment and trying to amortize a piece of gear over 3 to 5 years, they can say, oh, I'm going to spin this up, charge it to my production, shut it down again, and move on to the next thing. So it's a much more effective and efficient way of thinking about using IT resources for Tier 1 live production.
And are we specifically Tier 1 here, or have we got other? I mean, I can see sports world benefiting from this. Not only the broadcasters doing sports, but
and anyone who is doing production is going to be interested in this system. It has inherent capabilities that make it real-time, faster than real-time, actually. It's a very performance system. And so you could choose to use it for in the application. The capabilities are there. We'll have to decide if it's the right tool for that job for you, obviously. Now, oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to move on.
I was going to say,
go on.
But for other people who are not necessarily interested in Tier 1 live production, they have another role in the broadcast industry. They have other concerns. We have some other products that we're showing here at IBC.
That's exactly where I was moving on to.
Fantastic.
You got hardware news, is it?
We do, absolutely.
Okay,
so
great.
This is IP video revolution. So ST2110, a SMPTE standard. SMPTE standard, everyone has to figure out how to work with ST2110. What do we do to handle this stuff? I have a whole baseband, SDI, video infrastructure. What am I going to do?
I'm a video guy.
Yeah, exactly. What am I supposed to do with ST2110? So You can re-outfit your whole facility if you want. Big expense. You go around and buy specific 2110 components for each of your processes in your workflow. Or you can say, I'm just going to add some convert IP devices from Matrox, and we'll take our ST10110 and we'll convert it into HDMI or SDI, and I'll just keep using my existing infrastructure. So I don't have to make a new investment. I don't have to change all of my monitors. I don't have to take apart my facility and rebuild it, close it for a weekend or 2 weeks or a month or whatever. I can add ST21 capability with a simple little device. So this is very interesting news, and it allows people to get into the world of 2110 without a huge investment and a huge overhaul.
And if people are at the show, how much of a demonstration are they able to see on the stand?
You can come here and see an incredible collaboration between our Monarch Edge and Global M, our cloud distribution partner. They were used, might be very interesting for Brits. The Queen's funeral, for instance, was streamed using Global M across the world using cloud technology. And we can show that demonstration here. We have the Global M in our booth. Convert IP, you can also see a demo of here. We're showing you how to use 2110 in a SDI environment. We've got demos of Origin, and of course, of our XTIO3, which is our newly released 4K IP KVM system. So, at Matrox, we help you with capture, we help you with produce, and we help you with deliver. But we also help you with the infrastructure and the convenience tools and the ease of use systems that you need to be more productive every day in your facility. So Catherine is showing here XTIO3, and it's a 4K P60, it's a 4K 60p KVM system. So you can stream 4K video over this platform, have remote control and remote operation from a distance. And with the latest version, we can actually have keyboard and mouse switching. As we move the cursor, it will change control from computer to computer. So this is incredible capability, makes it much easier to cable and wire your facility and make operators' lives a lot easier.
Fantastic.
And Wacom pressure sensitivity now transmit. So we have a nice little demo you can take a look at here, where over an IP KVM we're able to transmit pressure from Wacom. So we're partnering with Wacom on that one. Yeah.
Fantastic. So there really is a lot to see.
A ton to see, absolutely.
But where do they come?
B750. 7B15.
7B.
Say it, 7B15, absolutely. In the heart of Hall 7.
Yeah, Hall 7, stand B15.
There you go.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Angus.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everything else that we're doing at the show, don't forget to visit kitplus.com. And if people aren't here at the show, where do we send them? Matrox?
Video.matrox.com.
Video.matrox.com.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.